Emakhosini, ngiyanibingelela nina lapha emakhaya. UShamun lo, umprofeti uShamun owathunywa yingilosi yesibhakabhaka, a wanderer. Umkhulu Seda owathunywa to come bring spiritual knowledge and awakening to the children of God. Ngiyinceku, ngiyisigqila. I am an envoy and a messenger sent. I have no other purpose but to complete this work. Yingakho Kemi TV is live and Kemi TV keeps dropping episodes after episodes. Bakwethu ngiyanamukela nina lapha emakhaya. Guys, I hope you're keeping warm. Yabanda. Yeah, please keep warm. Ningaguli. Please take care of yourselves. The world is getting a bit crazy out there. Nisgadeni. Kuzo zonke izinto enizenza nala enihamba khona nikhulekeni ukuthi nigadwe nivikelwe amathongo, nivikelwe amadlozi, nivikelwe uNkulunkulu. Let the Holy Mother and the Holy Father guide you and watch over all of you. I pray for you all incessantly. Kuyimanje ngizilile. Angidli. Because I must pray for everybody who comes and gets assistance kule ndumba le. Kumele ngikhulekele umphakathi ukuthi ubumnyama budede kusale ukukhanya la emphakathini. Ithi singageqa amagula. Guys, as I've announced in another episode, Akana Temple is up. Akana Temple is the hand of this entity we are creating, where Kemi TV is the channel where we drop episodes, we give spiritual knowledge, we guide people. Akana Temple is the wing where we are able to extend our reach beyond South Africa, extend our reach beyond Africa, extend our reach to Canada, extend our reach to UK, extend our reach to Netherlands, Australia. I've seen my viewership in those countries. It's a bit low. Yingako, you'll notice in these episodes, I speak a lot of English now because we have viewers that are not of this continent and this country. So ngizohlanganisa isiZulu nesingisi. Ungangitsheli ukuthi ngakhuluma isingisi. Ngangitsheli lokho mkhulu, because I'm not only serving Africa, I'm serving the globe. Go into my social media channels, look for Akana Temple, Akana Temples - Kemi TV on Facebook, look for Kemi TV on Instagram, look for Kemi TV on TikTok. Follow my channels, share them, because we will be dropping more material on them, some material not shared on this channel. To those of you that want to contribute to our work, want to send a donation, there's my FNB account number. You can make deposits there. But please also message me so that I can shout you out for your contribution. As well, for patients, those of you that want to book online consultations, book face-to-face consultations, and you prefer to deposit, this is the account which you're gonna deposit on. Once you've deposited, we wait for the deposits to clear, whether it's for consultations or whether it's for orders. For multi-orders, i-wash orders, for orders for insebenzo, for orders for umkhuleko waka-3 ekuseni ojulile makhosi. First we wait for the payments to clear, and then we get to the business of the day. 061 178 1304. Nkosi yami, hit me up, share your views with me on WhatsApp. I always appreciate you guys reaching out with pure intention. But I don't have time for bad vibes. I don't have time for ukugu. I don't have time for destroying. I'm all about light, and I'm all about serving in light. If ufika ngochuku in my comment section, if ufika ngochuku in my life trying dizinto, one of two things are gonna happen. Either I'll just cut you off, or ngizokushaya ngomuthi mkhulu. Emakhosini. Now, as you've seen from our title, Hollywood is on fire. We are celebrating. Hollywood is burning down. The stars are falling. The belief in Hollywood is running out. People are starting to realize that celebrities aren't everything that we made them out to be. These icons that we worshipped aren't everything we made them out to be. Hollywood is a filthy coven full of dark witches and dark wizards, and it's being exposed. As you've seen from the thumbnail, real African shamans expose Hollywood lies. Hollywood lies that they are portraying about Africa, Hollywood lies that they are portraying about shamanism in Africa, portraying us as abantu abahlele egodlweni esigcwele igazi namamask, as abantu that aren't modern, people who can't speak English and izinto ezinjalo njalo. Cha, today we dispel that. As you can see, I am inyanga, I am igedla, I am a prophet, I am a shaman, I am a priest, but I am modern. I even speak with a twang. Abanye abantu bazothi umkhulisi uyatwang. But I am a shaman and I know my job. So we need to dispel this portrayal. Siyeke ukuyeka iHollywood itshele umhlaba ukuthi singabobani. Thina asibatshele ukuthi singabobani emakhosini. From blood dripping masks to bone shaking spells. These are the things you see in Hollywood. They've actually given the world a twisted view of African spirituality and African shamans. That's why we need to actually do this segment so that we can dispel fiction from reality. Look, I'm not insulting Americans, but I know what they believe whatever the hell is said by their higher ups or whatever's portrayed on their cinemas. I once saw an interview, and I think somebody in that interview asked, how do Africans bath? Really, bro? How do Africans bath? No, dog. What we usually do is we fetch contaminated river water in a bucket and siboboza imbobo, and when the water falls we shower with it, but it's very cold. No, man, we have showers, we have baths. It's pretty modern. Don't believe what they're telling you about us. Let's set the record straight. Shamans are evil sorcerers. Ha, that's not true. That is not true, Bagwetu. Movies and shamans often are portrayed as villains or ambiguous characters, throwing curses, controlling spirits, sacrificing animals to evil deities, blood everywhere, paganistic practices, heathenism, which in reality is not true. As you can see, are modern. Yeah, but we do have sacrificial animal ceremonies, but it's not all the time. Yes, we control spirits, but it's not. This is not Harry Potter, Baguch. It's not a game. Even when that is done, it's done by people who have that office. Not all of us shamans are able to control spirits, right? So, in reality, African shamans are healers. We are guides and we are protectors. At times within communities, ningazi, yithi esikhulekayo, esijulayo, esizilayo. Praying against impande ezimnyama, praying against imimoya emnyama that are infiltrating neighborhoods, trying jika abantwana abakhulayo into nyaupe addicts, into alcoholics. We are the ones at night in the astral realm fighting off these forces. Nisibona nje singalali isikhathele sifa. Our work is not only with Islapela, but our work is also protect within the etheric realm. We are protectors. We assist in restoring balance in people's lives, in communities, in the spiritual realm. We assist in uplifting consciousness with our knowledge. Yebo, there are some people that claim inyanga, kodwa bona they are not shaman. You're not a shaman if uphilela ukuthakatha. If uphilela ukushaya abantu ngemithi, if uphilela ukuvala impilo zabantu, if you live to curse people, you're not a shaman. What you are is a black witch, a black wizard, a dark wizard. Lokho kuvume, and it's not a universal calling to be that. Wasikhethela ngoba wena lapho ohleli khona ubukele la ukhohlakele. You made that decision, and that is why. So we must dispel this myth ukuthi all shamans are dark or they all evil. Abanye abaprofeti, onkosi yami, my beautiful prophets, senihamba nigqoka amaduku wenu, senihamba nigqoka iy'phika zenu. Abantu don't understand that you are shaman. Nikhulekela amanzi, nifaka abantu emanzini, nifundisa abantu, nishumayela. Some of you are batandas. We need to dispel that image that they have of us and give them an authentic image of what we are, especially as modern shaman in Africa. There's a portrayal or this understanding of Uguti initiation is brutal or is barbaric. Ayikho leyo nto. Yebo, kunokuphuza amagazi. Yeah, that one is there. That one is there. We can't deny it. Yebo kunokuphuza amagazi, baliphuze baliphalaze. Yebo, there are some gobsies out there, abogobela, that might be brutal in their treatment of initiates. But overall, initiation isn't always brutal and it's not barbaric. Hollywood shows these are shows where initiation is violent or it's full of blood, it's terrifying. Umuntu ubona imimoya imgijimisa, cha. It's not like that. It's very subtle. Yes, you might have etheric experiences, astral experiences, spiritual experiences, but it's very subtle. It's not very obvious. It's not glamorized. It's not some sort of picture movie like it's Harry Potter. The real process is deeply spiritual. It's intense and it breaks the ego. I think in one of the episodes we spoke about the stages you go through on a spiritual journey as a shaman. It breaks the ego. We spoke about umvumagufa, the death of the ego. It's sacred and it is a sacred rebirth. We want the West, we want the North, we want the East to understand ukuthi things happen on earth. Yes, there are some people who say they are initiating, but bakfaka in a cult. But those who have a true calling and those of us that are true mentors and true teachers and true gobelas, true initiators, the process shouldn't be painful. The process might be grueling, but it shouldn't be painful. It should, though it is sacred, I can't say too much about what happens, but you do need to know that it teaches you humility, it teaches you discipline and service to your community. So dispel the idea ukuthi once you're a shaman, so as meet ejulile, you now know how to control 10,000 spirits. Wena usukhona ukuvuka ebusuku ugibele umshanyelo, ugibele i-loaf brown, ugibele imfene and go wherever you want. Yes, there are stories like that here and there, but in truth, shamanism is what I just described in the letter, which is that it is a sacred rebirth, grueling, which breaks the ego, but it is deeply spiritual and very beautiful. Shamans use dark magic. That one is ambiguous, guys. Because as a shaman, njengoba nazi nina ingane zami, nina inyanga zami, nina zangoma especially, nanina baprofeti, we have a law which is esinye sokuphilisa, esinye esokulwa nokubulala. So we might touch upon magics that are so-called dark magic, but not in the way portrayed by Hollywood or portrayed by the West. Only when necessary, you must destroy. Because destruction is always simple. Ukuthi ubhidla izindlu akukho nzima, you just run a truck through, but to build, to heal, to create, to breathe life in is the art of shamanism. Ukuguqula isimo somuntu, whether ngokomzimba, whether ngokwemizwa, whether ngokomqondo, noma ngokomoya, noma mayelana izinto zomnotho. That is our job. That is our office. The spiritual world has polarity, light and shadow. So yes, true, shamans are trained to respect both, but never to abuse their power. You are warned, where Namtagat, everything is under the subjugation of the Holy Mother and the Holy Father, and this is just a side note. You cannot abuse black magic. You cannot abuse Uptagat and think it's not gonna come back. And woe to you if you have and it has not come back yet and you've been doing it for years. Icala lakho emazulwini ayisikhombisa likhulu kabi and uyoliphendula mkhulu. Pray ukuthi khona ukuthi ulibhadalele manje. Ngazalwa kusasa and reincarnate as a hobo. Homeless from when you were born until you die as a payment for what in your previous life you were Vandruk. Makos. We heal trauma. We remove spiritual blockages and we protect people from harm. Now, power without wisdom is dangerous. Just like a gun in the hand of an untrained, imbalanced person is dangerous, power in the hands of a unwise, stupid person is dangerous. Real shamans know this. Siyazi. yingakho we get initiated, yingakho we get guided, yingakho we get insight, yingakho siyaqeqeshwa before they start going deep and teaching us izinto zemfihlakalo. So we are dispelling that image that Hollywood has, ukuthi we some potion carrying, curse throwing, dark magic using village shamans. We are modern and we have methodologies and principle. We know how to speak English, we know how to speak multiple languages, we are multilingual. So, Americans, Europeans, take that idea out of your mind. Why Hollywood gets it wrong? These are false images not only to create fear and stigma, but as well to make what we do seem archaic in retrospect to a technologically advanced civilization. They make young Africans ashamed of their roots by portraying that. Mina, I don't want to be associated with black magic, so I'm good. In essence, they're fueling ignorance worldwide because Hollywood obviously is the one that dishes out all this nonsense worldwide. But the truth is, our spiritual systems are much, much older than most religions. They are much older than the 3 circular religions. And they are so much more complex, much older, and they are so much more complex than they'll ever show you. It doesn't suit their benefit for them to show you. Instead, they will show you Wakanda forever. Into engekho mkhulu. Emakhosini. So, what a real shaman's life looks like. Look, there's no special effects. There's nothing dramatic. There's no spells. Based on how much work you put in, you are as busy as that because word of mouth travels. ABCD. And so, what does it look like? A real shaman wakes up like a normal person at times before sunrise. We speak to the ancestors. We ask them to align us for the day, and we tend to people's pain. We counsel people, wake up, dress up normally. We help people on the paths that they walk. We help bring them back to correct paths if they are misaligned. And we don't need theatrics like Hollywood portrays. There's no theatrics. There's no Guti, I'm gonna do something. Those things happen under special circumstances and when they have been ordained by the spiritual realm for there to be some sort of cosmic miracle or cosmic spectacle. But generally, life is usually pretty chill. Wake up, you wear your spiritual robes, you heal people, you dish out herbs, you advise people, you guide people, and that's it. That is right about it. There's nothing more deeper than that. There's no theatrics. Although we might live in mystery every day, although there might be a level of mystery in our existence, at the end of the day, our life is pretty much normal. Yes, we might traverse between this dimension and that dimension. We might traverse between our world and we might traverse between the spiritual world. But in true essence, African shamans are pretty modern, normal people. Not milk bowl eyes, not inchebe, not inyoga esigaqwe entabeni, but people like Crusader, wearing a refinery and going about his life as normal. Right. So, have you ever believed a movie version of African spirituality? Mbuza nina overseas. I'm asking you people that are not in our continent. Have you ever believed any portrayals there? Go into our comment sections. Tell us what you believe. Let us rewrite what you believe. Let us rewrite, give you a different narrative. Bagwe to Termites, please continue sharing. You share the channel, like, share, subscribe. To those of you that need consultations, to those of you that need products, hit me up on WhatsApp. Text me ungithumele imessage usho ukuthi mkhulu Seda nayi into engidinga usizo ngayo noma mkhulu Seda ngifuna ukubhula online noma mkhulu Seda ngicela ukuyenza i-appointment 061 178 1304. Ngiyasithoba phambi kwenu ngithi I enjoy doing this. I enjoy creating this content for you guys. I enjoy speaking to you guys in this way. I enjoy interacting with you guys in the comment section. I do this out of love. Love for you, love for my people, love for my ancestors, love for Mama Tongo, love for Umvelincane, love for Umkhulwane. Ngiyazehlisa phambi kwenu ngithi May you have a great evening ahead. Umcrusader lo igedla lamashweshwe emakhosini.